Welcome to Video Game Crunch, your new video game podcast obsession, featuring your hosts, Anthony, Jake, and Zach. Now, sink your teeth into this exciting installment of Video Game Crunch.
Oh, guess what? We're back!
Hey guys!
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Hey! Welcome to Video Game Crunch, our video game podcast. We took a break.
We did. Last weekend was
Easter.
April Fool's.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was Easter too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my name is Anthony DeSillis. I am your host for today, and I am joined, as always, by my two co-hosts. To my immediate right is Mr. Jake, the Grey Warden Redfield. What's up?
What'd you call me?
The Grey Warden.
Oh,
Grey
thanks.
Warden.
Anyway, yeah, I'm Jake Redfield. How's it going? We are co-workers, not friends, so
keep it strictly business.
keep it strictly business.
Always keep it strictly business.
And to my, northeast.
I'm gonna work. I don't know where I am in the actual placement.
Northeast.
Yeah,
Is this
I
like
mean,
the Brady Bunch? Kind of look like. Are you like?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm Zach.
That's
That's
Zach.
Zach. That's my brother. No, wait.
No, that's
your
my-
brother.
yeah, that's
his
We
brother.
look more like brothers.
I
than-
always get that messed up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's
Jake
thanks.
and I look more like brothers than me and Anthony look like brothers.
I agree.
Yeah. I don't look like you or Jordan.
No.
Not at all.
But this isn't about us. This is
This
about
is about
the
video
news.
games.
Oh, the
Yeah.
news.
I was here for.
The news. There was a bombing. Oh, wait.
Oh,
we're
okay.
Yeah, there was a gas bomb in where? Syria today.
Was
or
it?
a couple
I don't
days
know.
ago.
I didn't check Reddit today
done.
yet.
I don't know.
That's how I stay informed.
That's how you get your news.
That's how I
Reddit.
know. Seriously.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good way to get your news.
Yeah.
Unbiased. Don't go to Fox. Don't go to CNN.
World News subreddit.
Anyway,
Shout out.
We're done with that. So
We're done with that.
We were gone for the week. So what's going on, you guys? Anything cool happen within our
Yeah, I
break?
went Easter egg hunting last weekend.
Did
Yeah?
you find any eggs?
Yeah, my family and I, we always do Easter egg hunt every Easter, and they're filled with like little things of vodka and money and stuff like that.
Ooh. Really?
Because we're all over 21 now, so we make it for adults.
I wasn't sure if you were joking at first.
No, they hide 139 Easter eggs.
Why
Wow.
that? Why that number?
Because that's how many we have.
All right. You couldn't just splurge on the one more and get like
No!
30?
139 and that's it.
The way you said it, it made it sound like 139 is a very significant number for
It is.
Easter egg hunts.
That's how many times we've...
Is that how many
Pooped.
years the bunny has been
know.
around?
139?
probably more than that, honestly.
I don't know.
What's the history of the Easter
It's
bunny?
just a number.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, besides that, like...
Nah, we've been
Yeah.
working.
Work, yeah,
Well, how
it's
was your
fun.
Easter, Zach?
It was pretty good.
What'd you do?
Went to a family thing at Kelly's. It was-
Okay.
It was like their family. It was a.
You don't
It was
even
like
know
a lunch,
You
kind of
don't
like
know
a
what your
dinner.
own brother did?
No, we weren't together.
Oh.
Wow.
It was all right.
It's very upsetting. What did you do?
My fiance's family always has like this hunt for our baskets.
Ooh.
And like our mom and our stepdad was there, and like her cousins. It's this whole big thing. We have teams.
Ooh.
We got physical challenges, and it's the whole big ordeal. It's a lot of fun though. So we did that.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was pretty much it.
Cool.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
Side note, within the break, I did see the Harry Potter play
Ooh.
I
In
heard-
New York.
in New York.
I heard you also saw more than you bargained for. in New
Oh,
York.
are you going to talk about that?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I wouldn't go into specifics, but
So we were on the train, and we were only like a few stops in. And all of a sudden, our train stops. The guy on the conductor is saying like, "Oh, we have to stop. There was, something's going on." And come to find
A
out,
train derailment.
no,
worse.
Come to
Worse.
find out, somebody jumped in front of a train.
Oh, man. That's really
Yeah, so we
upsetting.
were waiting for a little bit, and then we start coasting through the station, just real slow. And we happen to look out of the window to the left. There's the dead body just sitting on
You
the
don't
tracks.
have to go into details. We might have some young viewers out there.
Okay, well, the whole bottom half was gone.
Dude, I said don't go into details. What are you? You went right into the details.
You went
Yeah.
into the worst details.
So yeah,
the bottom half of the train track.
Oh, yeah, it was the Easter bunny.
No, it was the body. The legs were gone.
dude. That's nasty.
So that was pretty terrible. And then, I mean, the plays themselves were awesome. If you guys get the chance to go see the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, go see it. And then on the way back, we were heading down into the station. What was it, Madison Square Garden into Penn Station, and there was a bum fight at the top of the steps.
A bump fight.
Yeah,
What were they fighting?
were they-
about?
one threw a water bottle at the other's head while the other one was sleeping, and then they started fighting.
Why would they do that?
Hey, I'm sleeping here.
I don't know.
Like, all right.
So is that image of the dismembered body like burned into your mind?
Yeah, it's
Did Danielle see it?
No, well, there was 4 of us. Danielle was the only one who didn't see it because she had like a wall in the way.
Who else was with you?
Her friend Kate, and then Kate's friend from work, Tiffany. So yeah, that
Okay.
was fun.
That's interesting.
Yeah, nice start to the day.
Don't move me.
I'm moving you.
Don't move me.
It might have been too much.
It's
That's
probably
right.
too much.
We'll try it.
Anyway,
See, we should do these things before the stream
I
starts.
know.
But we don't. We don't.
Yeah, that looks fine.
It's
right?
all right.
yeah, it looks good.
I
Okay.
can't even see it.
Yeah.
I'm shorter now.
No, you look fine.
Well, anything else? Anything cool?
Nothing's going to top
Exciting.
that. Nothing we say is going to top that. Like, in terms of...
Yeah, I mean, I would want to see a dead body.
Why would you want to see a dead body? You don't want to see a dead
So
body.
you can see the Thestrals.
No, listen,
The
you
what?
have to like
a Harry
see
Potter
death
thing. Oh.
to know how beautiful life is.
You
Ooh.
are the worst.
I'm the
Very
worst.
poetic.
Just go watch people die on Reddit. So
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Don't even do that. It's
Yeah.
like...
This is coming from the guy. Oh, so this is coming from a guy who wanted a Ouija board.
Oh
That,
yeah,
by the
we have
way,
a Ouija board.
that
We're
is
doing a
not
Ouija
happening.
board.
We're not
Did you
doing
bring
It's
one.
in the house.
No, we're not doing a Ouija
No,
board.
I didn't bring a Ouija board.
I was at GameStop on...
God, yeah.
When was it? Yesterday. I was
Yeah.
at GameStop yesterday, and I found a Ouija board from Stranger Things.
Ooh.
It wasn't like your normal Ouija board. It was the lights from the wall.
All it says is run.
No, it had all the lights, and I didn't even really. Actually, I took a picture. I sent it to them, but
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I
thought
thought
You
it
should have gotten it. I
it
would
was
have
like
paid
$20.
you back. I would have
If
paid
you
you
would,
back.
if I see it
$25.
if you would have given me $25, I would have had your word, I would have bought it.
Okay,
His word's really not.
but actually, not a Ouija board. But at the end of our stream, stick around.
Wait, we have a
Should I
special
show it?
surprise. No.
no,
Save it
no,
for
we
the
have to
end.
tell them. So
No, we don't. Well,
No,
because
no.
they're
Yeah,
gonna
we'll keep it a surprise.
no, because I feel like it will keep them coming.
Here, I'll give him a
really- 'cause I
I'll
feel
give him a
like
little
I'm trying-
teaser. Here you go.
Yeah, listen to that.
Just look at that. That's all we're gonna show
You
for
can
now.
say that he let it rip.
No! Why would you say that?
Gave it away. You just gave it away.
Completely gave it away.
I hope that's not too loud because I know we had problems with this
No,
chat.
we fixed the mics. We're good.
Okay.
I hope we fix the mics.
Yeah, new
I'm
week.
like screaming.
new
in
us.
the
We
mic.
You
fixed
are like
everything, we're good.
shouting.
No!
So, all right.
Well, that being said,
New mics, new me. Right?
I think it's time to move on.
What are we moving on to?
What are you guys playing? You guys
Well, I'm glad you asked.
We were just playing.
I was just playing. If you look at my shirt, I don't know, can you see that? Can you see that?
No, you gotta
No,
stand
you
up.
just take it off. You just gotta take it off.
Yeah, there you go.
Attack on Titan. I'm playing the. I think I talked about it on one of the previous podcasts.
I think
The
so.
Attack on Titan 2. I'm playing it on Steam.
Number 2.
Wow.
Yeah, it basically, and I actually want to talk about it for a minute. It's Dynasty. It's made by, I forget, Ohm Force, I think is the name of the company. They make Dynasty Warriors and all that. It's made by them, and it's like Dynasty Warriors mixed with like flying around and doing cool
Flying?
Oh my god.
Well, it's like Attack on Titan, so
Do
you
you
can like
fly in Attack on Titan?
you don't fly, but
You have the harnesses
Glide?
that
you,
go
you have
around
the
and-
3D maneuver.
Do you like
gear.
put your arms behind your back and you're going like that? Like,
Sometimes they do,
oh, goodness.
but it's really good.
My goodness.
If you like Attack on Titan, like the anime at all, it's really good. It's a very well done game. It does a really great job of, because in the anime, not to spoil anything, but it's kind of
Spoilers.
like Game of Thrones, where like if you get characters, you get attached to them, and then they just kill them all off.
Okay.
But the
Wow.
game does an even better job of,
Dude, your camera's flashing again. What is wrong with your camera?
dude, you're the cameraman.
I'm
You're-
not the camera.
You're the everything man. Fix it.
It's just like focusing in and out. There we
It,
go.
it might be because I stood.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh,
As I was saying, the game does a really good job of taking that attachment you have to the characters and putting it even further, because you get to like develop relationships. It's like you make a character instead of you playing as a character from the game, and like you get to develop relationships with people and then see them get killed off. So now you have an actual
That's-
attachment to
It's
them.
really sad.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's a really good game. So I'm like 92% on the game,
wow.
but I'm playing
That's a very specific figure.
That is, yeah.
It gives you. I only know that because it tells you the percentage every time you save.
Okay, so you're
And
almost on the
I was
game.
playing it earlier today.
How
Why
long
wouldn't-
is the game?
Why wouldn't you just
I've
finish
played-
the last 8%?
Because it was like 5:30. I had to leave. I would have been late.
You're late to where?
Here.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
You already were late.
Yeah, I could have been. I would have been later.
Later.
But when you guys said something about
Jake asked.
What?
You asked something to me.
No.
Oh,
You asked him how the game was.
Oh,
how long the game was? I
Yeah.
think you
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm at 20 hours.
Oh, that's
So it's
not
probably like
bad.
25, 30 hours.
Because
Yeah,
I know like the Dynasty Warrior games are pretty repetitive.
It's
Yeah,
a
but
little
they're
bit.
like stupid fun.
It's a little bit, but it's really fun. Like
Okay.
it doesn't get old to me because you're still like getting new gear and upgrading and stuff.
Okay.
They do a good job with it. They do a good job of like progression.
That makes sense.
So that's what I've been playing. Nobody
That's
cares
it?
who you guys have
That's
been playing.
all you were playing?
Yeah, I've
Just
literally
all-
only been playing that and Overwatch.
Okay.
Overwatch doesn't count.
Yeah, exactly.
No
That's
one
why,
plays
that's why I didn't
Overwatch.
say it. That's why I didn't say
No
it.
one
Everyone
plays Overwatch?
Everyone plays Overwatch.
Oh, speaking of the 10th,
What is the 10th?
which is 2 days from now, Tuesday, their archives event starts.
Archives.
Yes,
Like
archives.
reruns?
No, it's like a PVE player versus enemy instead of it being like player versus player thing. It's like a you could stop that.
Yeah.
It's an event that's going to start I think for until the 30th, but it's like a big thing for the game. So that starts in 2 days.
Interesting.
So I'm excited for that.
And
But
Jake?
that's what I've been playing.
What have I been playing?
Yeah.
Fortnite. I'm still playing Fortnite.
Surprise, surprise.
Hey,
Yeah, you can tell what kind of person he is.
What kind of person am I?
You're a Fortnite person.
It's only my 5th week playing. So
It's a long time.
Not really. It's like a month and a week.
It's like a
You
month.
have you still pick up Monster Hunter?
Yeah, I actually they started a new
Yeah, because that game
They
came
started
out
a
more than a
festival.
month ago.
Spring Festival.
Spring Festival. Yeah, but Fortnite's a game that doesn't have a story. It's a game
So?
that doesn't end.
Yeah, it's a competitive game, so you can keep playing
It's
it.
like it's a small world. It just never ends.
I can't. Yeah, I
But
can't.
no, I play it because when I stream it, I get like a good amount of views and followers and stuff like that. So
That's good.
I'm hoping to like blow up a little bit, but not really
All right.
Blow up.
blow up.
Well, good luck.
Like
Oh,
rocket.
I also played Islands of Nine, which is still in alpha. It's a first-person battle royale.
Ooh,
It's a it reminds me of Hunger Games more because
I
it's
wonder
really
how these-
fast-paced.
I've seen a couple other of those kind of like
Yeah.
PUBG kind of games.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's one I've seen though.
Right. Like when you drop from the sky, you literally drop from the sky like a bullet and you punch the ground.
no,
you
I
come
have-
down like boom, and
Yeah.
you're into the game. And
I have
go.
seen that game, and there's like people who can like help you or something, right? There's like a commentator or something. They tell you stuff. They go around and help people, or they can save people.
No, that's a different game.
Okay, because that's the
Project
game.
Darwin.
All right, yeah, Project Darwin. I've seen
Yeah.
that one, and I've also seen the one where you punch down.
So
I
basically
remember
the
that.
exact same game.
No,
Kind of.
Project Darwin has 10 people in it,
Oh, that makes more sense. I like that.
and this one has 50. Islands of Nine, and like you're like, but it's really fast paced, and you just gotta go.
I think I would like those games better than like Fortnite and PUBG. Like smaller groups of people, smaller area, so you're kind of just more in like the thick of it.
Hey, PlayerUnknown's has a new map coming out. It's 4x4 kilometers, which is like a fourth of the size of their first one, Erangel.
Yeah.
How big is it compared to the Fortnite map? Do you know? Because that map's huge
Fortnite map?
It's huge.
No, it's not that big.
compared to. I never played PUBG, but I just think Fortnite's map is really big.
I would say PUBG's map is like 3 times bigger than Fortnite's map.
Is it?
Yeah,
What?
Wow.
yeah, definitely.
I didn't know.
Well, because you get vehicles.
You get
in PUBG.
vehicles,
You don't
yeah.
get those in Fortnite.
No,
Okay.
yeah, it's definitely way bigger.
Cool.
So that's all you've been playing?
Just Fortnite. Is that
Yeah, is
is
there a
that that
problem?
Mountain Dew ice? By the
Mountain
way,
Dew ice, baby.
I bought that 2 times for Kelly in the
2
past week. In
times.
the past week,
back to back.
I think in the past week. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, Anthony, what have you been playing?
Oh, thank you so much. For
I forgot.
asking. Honestly, I got really sucked into the mobile Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle.
Really, it's been around for 3 years.
I
The
know.
1,000 Days event that's been
Yeah.
going on. I didn't even know that.
And
Dude,
just
you're-
I never heard
this
about it.
month.
You get sucked into those games.
Dude, I literally spent most of my day just playing that game.
I got sucked into, not to take away from your thing, but I got sucked into a new Final Fantasy event.
How
'Cause
long is that going to last you, though?
The event only goes.
I meant like those
The
mobile
game?
games. I feel like
I've been playing it for a year.
How do you play those games?
New events.
play?
They keep releasing.
I'm saying,
New,
like,
they keep releasing new content.
I don't know, man.
Think of it like it's like an old school Final Fantasy with like a light story, and they just keep releasing new chapters,
Okay.
but also new events. But it's a Final Fantasy X event, so I got Lulu and Yuna and Seymour.
Lulu's
Ooh,
my
Waka.
favorite.
I
Lulu,
have-
don't
I
know
pretty
what
much-
that is.
I have Titus. I have like the whole team
You
except
never played
for
Final Fantasy X.
no.
I have everybody but Kimari, I think, and Orin. He's not in the game yet.
You got Lulu. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I got Lulu and Yuna. Very lucky to get those. But you continue for what you've been playing.
What about a chocobo? No.
No, Trevor. No.
I'm sorry.
I'm still playing Sea of Thieves. Honestly,
is it still enjoyable?
Yeah.
Have
I
they
mean,
patched it at
honestly, I've been playing by myself. Like, I don't.
That's horrible.
I have fun.
I'm sorry.
I just go
Have
around.
they patched it at all yet?
Yeah, they patched some stuff.
Did they add anything?
I don't know. Maybe.
Probably not.
Probably not. Not yet. But
I know
they have plans to.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I mean, I do want to play it at some point, but I'm not gonna. until they change
Right.
mechanics. It's bad.
There's no content.
There's
no content for $60.
Well, I
Make
saw-
that a $30 game. That's a purchase.
$20.
$20.
$25.
$10.
I saw IGN gave their final score for it. They, a lot of places have been waiting to give their score because they wanted to see what happened, what they could, what they were going to add, what they were going to fix, whatever.
Yeah.
They gave it a 7 out of 10, which isn't terrible for.
I feel like they were paid to do that.
Microsoft's like,
That is-
here's a pile of money. Please give us something better than
But
a
I kind
3.
of agree with that because
Why?
like when when you're playing with friends, it definitely adds to the experience. But even like mostly, like I said, I've been playing it by myself. I
How
still get
have you
like
been faring? Have you seen a lot of other players?
yeah,
doing
that's the
that?
thing. Like I still get nervous when I see other players. Like holy crap, there's another ship. I got 5 skulls in my base, like in the bottom of my ship, or a treasure chest.
Right.
I got to either go to an outpost and turn this stuff in, or screw it, I'm gonna go fight them and see what happens.
That's how I felt with Hunt Showdown, because that game is like, it's PvE, but it's like a lot of PvP too. Like you'll see the monsters, but then it's like when you see a player, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
it's on.
Or like see, I didn't know this for the longest time until somebody told me that when you see like the seagulls in the ocean,
That's
like,
the Kraken?
flying- no, that's a
Kraken.
sunken. There's a sunken ship there.
Release
So-
the Kraken!
I found my a sunken ship, and I've been putting it off. Because like I said, I usually play by myself. I'm kind of scared. I have a real thing with like going underwater by myself.
Dude,
with
Yeah,
the sharks
I,
and
I,
everything.
I have open water fear too.
I
It's
can't do it.
thalassophobia, right?
Play Subnautica.
No,
It'll help you with that.
It's thalassophobia, right?
flaccid phobia.
No,
Touching my mic.
I'm like pointing it towards you.
He's touching your mic while talking about
Thalassophobia
flaccid phobia.
Is like when you're scared of open water.
I think I
That
do
might
have-
be it. But like,
I think I do have
so
that.
I went into my first sunken ship, and I'm just looking around like, oh god, there's a shark. Oh my god, how's my breath? And I was like going in. I found a chest. I found a skull, and I was just like, I'm getting nervous. Like physically, I'm like, my heart's beating. I'm starting to sweat. I'm like, oh my god.
That's
But
good.
this is something that I don't get from just other games. Like,
How do you
it's-
kill a shark when you're in the water? Can you?
you-
Let them
you can shoot
continue
it.
talking about the game.
Well, no, that's it. Like
I'm
he
just
asked a good question. I mean, from
Who
what I've
cares
seen,
how
is
you can kill the
just-
shark? The sharks are meaningless.
I
No,
want to kill a
they'll
shark.
take away your health and they'll kill you.
You don't get anything for killing them.
Wait, what is that
No.
movie? Deep Blue Sea?
Yes, with not
Like the-
Not
Samuel L. Jackson,
Oh, yeah.
LL
Smart
Cool
sharks.
J.
Dude, he kills a shark with a cross on
Yeah.
his neck.
How
Yeah.
badass
He's
is
like,
that?
he stabs it in the eye.
He's like, this shark's gonna die!
He was a cook.
he was.
Yeah.
He was a cook with it. What was it? A parrot?
He was like in
Or
the
something, a
oven.
bird?
Wait, who was the dude that like who was like standing in front, like giving a speech?
That was
telling-
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
It comes up from behind him and just.
He's
Gone.
telling everyone how dumb they are, and then the
Yeah.
thing just comes up and eats them. That movie, I
was
gotta
a-
rewatch that movie.
that movie
It's
did
on
not-
Netflix.
Is
It
it?
did.
Yeah.
It did not do well back in the day.
And
apparently.
no.
No, but now it's like
A
oh
cult
my God.
classic,
Yeah.
right?
It's like Sharknado before Sharknado.
Before
I never
Yeah.
seen Sharknado. I'm proud
Don't.
to say
Well,
that.
5's
too.
coming out, so
5.
Yeah, they're up to
There's
5.
4 other ones.
They're up to 5. Yeah, this is gonna be
Dude.
the last one though. I think.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I was playing. Sea of Thieves. I think it's still good. I'm just I definitely want to see more content. They got their first legendary pirate, is what it's called, where you like max out all your stuff.
I heard it was done by a streamer that were like just
That's-
like boosting him the
Yeah,
whole
here's
time.
what the controversy is. A lot of the time, like he was streaming, he would basically just have everybody do the stuff for him,
Yeah.
and he would get credit for it because they were a
Oh.
part of his crew.
Yeah.
There's always going to be one, you know.
So yeah, players would go get a treasure chest or whatever.
Yeah.
Invite him into their game, and then he would get the money and stuff like that.
Yeah, so how it works is you can have a ship for either 1 player, 2 people, or 4 people. So he would get the 4 people ship, have a crew of 4 random people. They would go out, do missions, go get the treasure chest. He'd pretty much either just stay on the ship or just, mediocrely go out on the island or whatever. Come back, and, they would turn it in. And he would get, everybody in the crew gets the points. So he would have them do the work.
They're probably
I'm
going to patch
supposed-
that out, or
Maybe.
they're probably going to do
I
something.
mean, there's really
to
nothing you can
People
do to patch it
on
because
the
it's a
Netflix
team.
subreddit
put a
like-
cooldown or something. They
Yeah.
might do.
They're like, dude, we can't have this guy be the legendary pirate
Mhm.
because he gets a statue after him, right?
Yeah, yeah. He
Wait,
gets-
what?
Yeah, he gets an in-game statue.
The first legendary
first
pirate
God.
gets a statue. That's why he wanted
That's
it.
so dumb that,
So-
he did it.
No, like, no kidding. Like, that's why people are going to start boosting. It's like, I got to be a statue in a
Yeah,
game.
I'm going to be immortalized in this game for
Yeah.
just boosting myself.
Yeah.
But I mean, it happened, and we saw it coming. But it is what
Yeah,
it is.
what
Ban
can
him.
you do?
We're not gonna
They
ban
can
him.
maybe say they're not going to do it because he exploited something, but
I don't
No,
think he
there's-
exploited.
Honestly, there's really nothing they can do.
He just
I
literally
think
Because at
exploited.
some points he was playing, and he may not have
at
been.
some point,
I mean, there's you.
he played it for a little bit.
There's
All right,
nothing you can
let me
do
hit the
about
load button.
Yeah.
That counts as playing, right?
It is what it is.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Dokkan Battle, Sea of Thieves. I think I picked up Stardew Valley. pretty much
Stardew
it.
Valley. Tell us more about Stardew Valley. What year are you on?
Still 2. I'm in my second winter.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think it's about that time. Or is it?
What, the end of the program?
Yeah, we're done.
done?
All
We're
right. See you guys.
All
You guys ready for the surprise? No.
I can't wait to get to the surprise.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun
It's going
surprise.
to be good.
Well, let's do first our community question.
Woo!
This our community question this week was by far our biggest one that we've had in viewership terms.
Yeah,
this week.
I love it.
We had
Keep 'em coming.
331 people have seen this post.
Not
That's-
comments, but saw it.
Yeah,
which is
so that's
good.
the problem.
I saw
We
it
only
and
have
they're
like
like,
8
F
comments.
this. Like,
So
I
if
mean,
you
I'm gonna
see-
keep
I do the
scrolling.
same thing when
if
I'm
you see
scrolling
the
through
community
Facebook.
questions, though, just
Yeah.
throw an answer out. It doesn't matter if it's a joke or not. You get your name on. We talk about it.
We'll
It's
talk
just
about you
It's just a way to be part of the show.
yeah, in
Yeah.
a positive manner.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the community question this week. Excuse me. Well, I guess I kind of got to talk about. They announced the Spyro remaster, right?
Yes.
It's going to be.
Yes, that's
Which
official.
It was leaked.
yes,
like
it was
so
originally
many times.
It was
leaked,
leaked so many times.
and then they had to
leaked,
confirm it.
apparently.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
So
leaked.
I always take the leaks with some like a small amount of like seriousness these days
Yeah.
because the leakers they're becoming more and more reputable
yeah.
like from certain sources.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Spyro the Dragon, the Reignited trilogy. That's going to be coming out September 21st. So I said with that,
It's pretty soon.
it is. With the success of the Crash Bandicoot remaster and the announcement of the Spyro the Dragon remaster, what other old school game series would you like to see get the remaster treatment?
Ooh, old school.
Old school.
Have you guys
yeah.
wait, before we get into that, have you
Mhm.
seen the Spyro the Dragon? Like, gameplay trailer?
I played it back in the day.
No, like
No, he
the,
means like
the
the
remaster.
remaster.
Oh
one.
no, I didn't even watch
It's-
it.
I've seen a lot of the photos of it. I didn't see the play of it. But
Yeah, it
Did you
looks
see
pretty
it?
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
Hey.
like Unreal Engine. Like,
but
the
tell
new one.
everybody, Jake, how much of the old Spyro games did you play?
Zero.
God, that's
Told you I was a Crash
saddens me.
Bandicoot.
Why are you on this podcast?
Why are you on this
It's fine.
podcast? Why are you on this podcast?
We're more credible. We played this game.
So I played.
Fortnite.
One day. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
One day we'll get a game that Jake played
Yeah.
that was older than 6 months. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Should we
Prove
go
me
to-
wrong, Jake.
Anyway,
Should we
let's
go-
get to the community.
So
Don't
we can
focus
go-
on me here. I know I'm the star.
All right. So first up, we got Dwayne, one of our constant commenters, which is good.
One
Yeah,
of our
thank you,
veteran
Dwayne.
commenters,
Thank you, Dwayne.
Dwayne.
The Rock Johnson.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
He
Jabroni.
says Xenogears, Skies of Arcadia, and Vanguard Bandits.
Never
so-
played either.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
Xenogears.
Xenogears.
No,
I think they are in the
make
same
the same
universe.
one. Yeah.
I think they are
same
actually.
developer. That's what I was going.
I
with.
was just ragging
Let
on
the
you at
man
first,
speak.
then I realized you were.
So I've heard they're the PS2 games, right? The
I don't know.
Xenogears.
Yeah, sure.
I think so.
I've
think
heard
so.
very good things about them. I haven't played them though. You guys haven't played them, so don't get on me about that.
Anyway,
You
next
like
up,
Gabe Horn says hello. Hey man, what's how?
That's his name.
Yeah, how's it going?
next up, we've got
Nice.
Mike Isola, who I actually want to throw out his Twitch name is Otter Ruin, Otter like the animal. He's definitely a cool guy. He's
Is it one word?
Yeah, no, I think there's a space.
You can't have a space.
Then
Underscore.
underscore.
I don't know.
Underscore.
Yeah, he's been streaming, Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, stuff like that. So go check out Otter Ruin, cool guy.
What does he say?
He says Power Stone.
Ooh, I actually just played
What is
that.
Power Stone?
It was like an old. It was like a kind of like a 4-person Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle style fighter, but you're fighting each other, and there's like power ups and weapons and stuff.
Okay.
I've
What
actually
system
played
was
that.
for?
It was Dreamcast. I played it at Magfest in like February.
Okay.
I actually just played that not too long
It's
ago.
too bad the Dreamcast was an utter failure.
It wasn't an utter failure. It had Sonic,
That's
I
Sonic.
had the Cow Garden.
Cow Garden,
Chow Garden.
Chows.
Chow.
But
Cow.
Next we got Anto. He says Legend of Dragoon.
Ooh.
They actually- I'm pretty sure didn't they remake?
No. You're thinking of something else.
I'm thinking of Dragoon something.
You're thinking of Sonic.
No, now I am.
You're thinking of Sonic.
Now I am.
No, I think you're thinking of I don't even know.
I don't even know either. I was thinking something else,
Zone
but
of the Enders.
I didn't play Legend of Dragoon, so whatever.
Dominicano says the old Sam and Max games.
Like the point and click ones.
They're that.
Were they
It's
point-
like a dog and a.
Yeah.
the rabbit.
Dog and a dog.
Dog.
Two
I
dogs.
thought it was a rabbit.
I never played
There's
them.
2 rabbits actually.
Never played them.
Okay.
But that tells you how much any of us know about it.
I think it was a point and click adventure game.
I think it was. I can't even. Talk
What Tim Schafer maybe? Or was he the Grim Fandango?
I don't know.
Not Grim Fandango.
I don't know any of that stuff.
Yeah, they're the old PC point.
I know the
games.
names.
Yeah.
But next
Yeah.
answer. I don't know any about
Next
that
one's
stuff.
a loser named Jake Redfield, and
Some
he says
loser.
Mega Man Legend series.
You monster.
Why?
You opened up the wound again.
The wound.
They
Yeah.
were gonna release Mega Man Legends 3.
That's never gonna happen.
It's
'cause
never gonna happen.
Capcom's like the worst of all.
But I would love to see that.
Yeah, because they don't hold up too well today.
No.
Now,
no.
Zach, you said you want to see Mega Man the network.
Any
Battle
of the
Network
Mega Man
series.
Battle Network games would
Those
be
were good.
even I would be okay if they were to just bring it to the Switch eShop, which they brought it to the Wii U eShop.
Yeah, so it's definitely possible.
It's there, but even if they were to do that, I'd be fine. But if they were to remake those, I would.
those were kind of like a card. Would you say card?
Kind of like a kind of
card.
kind of like a deck builder game.
Yeah.
I've never played it, so
They're good.
You haven't
They
played
have a lot
any of the
them.
games we talk about, Jake?
I don't know. They're for Game Boy, right?
Yeah, they were Game Boy.
Yeah, they were
Advance.
advanced.
All of
Yeah.
them, all 6,
I never really
7
got
of them
into that.
actually.
Next, we got Mark Bloody, who says Jack and Dexter. Well, Jack and Daxter.
Didn't they release?
They redid the. They came out with an HD.
yeah,
Yeah,
collection.
that's
HD.
probably the
I got
most.
that one. I love the Jack and Daxter games.
That's probably the most they'll get.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing here?
Nothing. I was looking at Otter Ruin. He's
Oh.
live
More
right
than
now.
I was
just
just
like a
messing.
remaster. I just want to see a new Jack and Daxter game. I want a sequel.
It didn't. The racing game didn't do well.
No.
So they just like dropped it after that.
It's
and they had
Naughty Dog,
they had a
so it's-
Daxter knockoff for the PSP.
I have it.
I played it too, but they think they dropped it
Are
after
they,
all that.
is it Naughty Dog?
Yeah, Naughty Dog.
They made Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
So
They
like
also made the Drake series, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
like Drake. Like
Uncharted.
Uncharted.
you got me on myself.
They made Drake.
Yeah, they made
Made
Drake. It was God's plan.
Yeah.
And then finally, we've got Joshua, who says Earthworm Jim.
I thought they made like an HD version.
It might have
me.
just been a port of the old ones.
It could have been.
I never played him.
We should look
I'm
it up.
like I only played like one.
I
of
know
those.
there's a big fan base of Earthworm Jim. It had a big following back in the day.
I believe it. I believe it. Nice.
What was that?
That was
Nice.
great.
I think there was a train
I
going.
really hope the mic didn't.
I hope. I really hope it did pick that
There's a
up.
duck in here. All right, so that's it for the community question. Again, thank you guys for commenting.
Keep it up.
Yes,
Please
we
keep it up.
post
When
one
do
up.
we usually post it?
Usually
Anthony?
Wednesday afternoons.
Wednesday afternoons.
So
Keep that
an
momentum
eye out
going.
for open for that.
Trying to get trying to make mix what.
Tile Maker says, "I see that copy of Twilight."
Oh, there you go.
Oh!
There's 3
Oh! You got outed, dude.
Oh, dude.
Did you wait?
This
Are
is not
those
mine.
are
This
those
is not
actually
mine.
yours?
They're Anthony's.
Yes.
It's him. It's this guy right here.
I read the first one. Started reading the second
You
one.
read it? Oh my god.
That makes it. I thought they were
Oh.
Danielle's.
This was back in the day when
You know-
it was like everybody was watching and reading Twilight.
when I'm looking over at Jake.
No one watched Twilight. I didn't watch
Sometimes my
Twilight.
eyes will shift a little bit, and I could have been looking at that book the
But
whole
there's
time.
a lot of other stuff.
It didn't register.
I got
with
a
me.
whole Harry Potter show. Don't worry about the Twilight.
No, that
that was a dark
Okay,
time
this
in
episode
my
is
life.
now about Twilight. Tell us about the first book.
I watched the movie.
How was the movie? Were you Team Jake or Edward?
I was team Bella should jump off a cliff, which she did.
What?
Yeah.
Spoilers?
You've
She's
already
in the movie.
Dude.
You've already dug yourself a grave here.
Yeah.
I started
You know
reading the
too
second one,
much.
and I got like a couple chapters in. I was like, "What am I doing with myself?"
Thank
And I
you,
was
Tile Maker, for pointing that out. By the way, thank you, thank you.
Thanks, Tile.
But
Okay, what's our next segue?
I mean, I guess we can talk about some news.
What about news? Let's crunch into it.
Is that what we do? Is that what we do here? We
Crunching into some news!
I'm just
Crunch.
here for the ride.
Try to
so
do a book report.
we were gone for 2 weeks.
We were gone
and
for
look,
a
it was
week. We
2 weeks.
took 1 week off for
little
April Fools.
time and
This is the second week. We are here.
Yeah.
We took
But
1 week.
there, where did
1
this
week.
come from? There's not a lot of like serious gaming news that happened. I mean, we got PAX going on right now, right? Or was that this weekend?
PAX East, yeah. I think it's done now.
Where's it at? Boston?
I don't know, but I want to go one year.
Me too.
Well, good luck finding out. So we got just a bunch of random stuff.
Random.
Hit me with that random news.
Well, the first one I had was the Spyro trilogy, Reignited
okay,
trilogy.
okay.
So
Good.
that's coming
Tell
out
us more
September.
about it.
No, don't. We already talked about it.
It'll be on September. That's all you need
What
to know.
for?
It's
What
coming-
platforms?
all platforms.
All platforms.
All of them.
All of the
Switch,
platforms.
not Switch.
Not yet. They think they might announce it. You don't even play.
What the heck was that?
Oh my god,
Anyway.
that was convincing.
So Stan Lee, Marvel creator.
Stanley.
No, not Stanley.
What does he have to do with this,
You
with
just said
Spyro?
Yeah.
Stan the Man Lee.
What about him?
Somebody stole his blood.
His blood. How do you steal someone's blood?
Because he donated blood for like a cancer charity thing. And it was like somebody who worked for him. They stole his blood, made like a stamp out of it, and started like putting it on comics, signing comics as it was his, and selling them.
First, like, what kind of like sociopath?
Sicko.
I want to do
like, all right, well, let's say, okay, all right. Think about it. Think about like, okay, I happen to come up with a blood bag of Stan Lee's blood.
Mm-hmm.
What's the first thing you're gonna do with
I'm
it?
gonna sign some comics.
I'm gonna make a stamp and then stamp comics
like face paint.
It's like, what's wrong with
Wear
you?
it like face paint. Really?
Like, okay, you are.
No, I think he's just gonna chug the bottle of the whole.
Like, okay,
Excelsior!
give me your power. Like that's
I want the power of a 90-100-year-old.
That
man.
is super
900.
Yep.
It's not that old.
oddly specific. Like what he wants to do with that blood. That is he must have been thinking about that.
So
for a long time.
where did he go once he had the blood? Stamped it? What do you mean by stamp?
Like he made like a stamp made out of the blood. So instead of just
Wait, so did
signing
he
the
let the
signature,
blood
it was-
coagulate and then turn that into a stamp?
Yeah.
Or,
So he could basically
wait, what?
no.
That's disgusting.
No. Like, while it's
instead
still,
of signing each comic with his blood, it was like
he dipped the stamp in the blood.
Yeah, that's what he did. He made a stamp
didn't.
What I was
and
saying.
dipped it
He
in the
didn't
blood.
let the blood get hard
That's
into
disgusting.
it.
No, it's liquid blood that he.
Where did he get a stamp from?
we are
I
talking
don't
about
know.
this for
Hobby
too long.
Lobby? You make a stamp.
I'm gonna start
No, like,
gagging.
with his signature?
I don't know. He forged it. He worked for Stan Lee. Like so. He,
That is a really important detail that you left
well,
out.
He was an
That's totally
associate
cool.
of Stan. Like he worked for him.
He
got
worked.
yeah.
Did he get fired?
Yeah.
He really left that
How
out.
did, wait, how
You
did
left
he
that
get
detail
fired? How
out.
did he know?
I don't remember, but he was selling them for $500 each. Which
Did people buy it?
Yes,
How many did they sell?
I forget. But once the
At
store
least
found
one.
out, they took it off the shelves. Because
Oh.
he took him to a store.
So what kind of person
He had-
would want to buy a comic with his blood on
I don't
it?
know.
Yeah, like,
Sick.
oh, hey, this is signed by Stan Lee's blood.
But,
Like, why would you
the
buy
store,
that?
like the guy, he made up like these, tickets of authenticity and all that. So the store thought they were real, sold them, and once they figured out, like, or I guess there was, under investigation or whatever, they
I
put
hope
them
that
off
people
the
got their
shelves.
money back.
I hope
They
so.
probably won't.
No, probably won't.
I mean, why would they want to? I mean, hopefully they get to. I mean, as messed up as it is, keep it. But then they
What?
like
Burn them.
They'd pay.
But it's actually his blood, though.
It's actually his blood, so it does
Burn it.
have some value to
Yeah.
them.
If you have any reason to value this man or you respect him,
I guarantee
you
one of
burn
the-
that and just get rid of it.
Wait until
The kind of person that would buy it is going to keep it.
That's true.
Stanley passes. Knock on wood. He's never gonna pass.
I think it's gonna be this year.
Use
Why would you say
no,
that?
I'm just saying.
use the comic as a seance for a Ouija board, so that way you can talk to him.
We need to get one of these comics.
No.
We need to talk to Stanley in the afterlife.
That's-
He's still in this
Terrible.
life. Talk to him
That
now.
is so to talk to him.
But I mean, so much cooler. Where's his spirit?
It'd just be cool to talk to Stanley in person.
Just get the Ouija board. Stanley, are you there? And then
Are you there?
Excelsior. Oh God, it's him.
Iron Man 3 sucked. Like we knew it all along.
I hated Jack Kirby.
Oh god, that got me good.
Oh man.
So that happened.
That was good.
That was a thing that happened.
We talked about that.
Things.
That we did.
Wait, can we talk about what else? What other bodily fluids can you use?
To sign urine.
You can use poop.
You can, yeah, poop.
You can stamp poop.
We're moving away from this. We're moving away.
Oh god.
From this.
You can stamp poop.
Somebody contain this man.
Oh God.
I'm
It's hot in
crying.
here. It's hot in here now. It's hot in here now.
The show must go on. He's actually.
I can't even look at you.
He's actually crying.
Oh my
I
god.
can't look at you. It's not even that funny.
Dude, okay.
It was pretty good. Look at this man.
We're good.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh,
Harry Potter.
We're good.
Harry Potter's blood.
It's getting,
No.
it's getting the mobile game
I'm gonna throw up.
called the Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. It's coming out this month.
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
You said Hogwarts.
It's coming out this month, April 25th.
Okay.
That's my birthday.
You can pre-register.
Congratulations for birthing
Some-
on that day.
Thank you.
Some people are saying that they have the demo out on Android only. I don't think it's on iOS
Yo,
yet.
I'm gonna do some research on that. I'm gonna look that up right now.
I pre-registered, but I didn't see the demo on there.
Never
so-
mind.
What?
Oh my
You
god.
already you just didn't answer the question.
Well, I pre-registered a while ago, but I didn't
Oh.
check to see if the demo, like, because a lot of people were saying that the demo wasn't on there and it's only available for Android. I don't know. So,
Do you
but
think it's going to be a pay-to-win game?
All mobile games will have some manner of like pay
to win.
They need to get the whales in there, dude.
And then they're going to patch it out and be like, we didn't really mean that.
yeah,
Like, pretty much. What do we think of Bethesda re-releasing Skyrim at full price for like the 5th time?
On what?
What? VR.
What?
Yeah.
PC.
That came out?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of want it.
I gotta buy it for a third.
No.
I actually,
No, listen.
I have never bought that game actually.
Listen,
listen.
the only reason they have it at full price is people are buying it.
VR
Yeah.
games usually they tend to be like the Doom VR,
Which isn't actually Doom, right?
no, I don't think so.
It was like a
But
shortened version.
a lot of these companies are doing that. They're releasing either like a small portion of the game and it's like half the price of the full game,
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
like the game in VR, but like full price.
Yeah.
That's normal. That's normal.
But I'm saying, like, if people weren't paying $60, they wouldn't be reporting and re-releasing.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
there's
the
a
only
market.
people are
we have to
buying
blame
it.
ourselves.
Exactly.
Blame capitalism.
I bought it originally when it came out,
I never
and then
played
I just recently bought the
GTA 5 did it for free.
Yeah.
That's true.
For what?
For VR, I think.
VR.
They have VR?
Apparently, dude, this dude says so. I believe him.
I
I
believe him.
I don't remember them having VR.
Maybe story mode stuff. I don't know.
I don't know. But I really, if Skyrim VR came out for like $20, I would get it because I have the Vive.
It'll come down eventually.
I hope so
I
because
still have $15 in
people
Oculus
are-
credit
Yeah.
Wow.
because they
Is it for Oculus though? I think
it's
only
for the Oculus store.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Because people like were praising it and saying like this is awesome, very immersive and stuff like that.
I believe it.
Yeah.
It was on PSVR already though.
first,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that good.
You know what? Speaking of that, I'm really mad. They have a Final Fantasy 15 PlayStation VR exclusive game. It's like called Beast of the Deep or something, and I love the fishing from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh my god.
Oh.
But it's only
God,
PlayStation.
you and your fishing.
It's only PlayStation VR.
Bass Pro.
No, I want to fish as Noctis
Okay.
with my bros and like fighting a giant fish monster, but you can't.
Really?
Kyle also
Yeah, it's
asked-
only PSVR.
Is the Vive Pro is worth?
My birthday's in 20 days.
No, no, stop it. Vive Pro, is
kidding.
it worth it? Have you seen things for the Vive Pro?
I have. I think the
Price is very high. If you don't,
what is it?
own-
1,200 or something? Or like I think it's
1,000.
1,000.
That's it. Doesn't come with any of the houses either. Like the
I-
sensors,
But it's wireless.
it is.
I think it's worth it because the people who already had the VR like when it first came out, they were the enthusiasts. They already paid like $700-800 for it once.
I paid $400 for it.
I
on
paid
eBay.
me and Kelly paid 200 something for
Okay.
the Oculus, but
Yeah.
this is like 3 or 4 months ago. But the people who got it at first, they were the enthusiasts. They're probably it's gonna be worth it to them. VR is a really fun experience. I think it's only held back due to accessibility just by the cables.
I think the resolution too,
The resolution too,
because there is
but
a screen door effect. The screen door effect is like, since it's so close, you can see like the pixels, and it looks like
Isn't-
there's a screen door in front of you.
isn't the Vive Pro gonna have better resolution?
Yeah, it's like 2 times as much.
Oh yeah, then I think it'll be.
There's already like
I think it'll be worth it.
there's something
To the right
called-
people.
I forget what it's called, but it has an 8K resolution, which is
'Cause it's 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
4 plus 4 does equal 8.
Oh,
yeah.
when we have a minute, I want to talk about something that happened. I think
We have a minute. Let's go.
Kelly was actually playing VR. We were playing Super Hot VR.
Super hot.
in her pretty
Super
tiny in the room we have our VR set up in, and she has a nice 50. I think it's 55 or 50-inch TV, like right where we play.
Kelly, if you're in chat, chime off. She's usually there.
Yeah, she's usually there. But what happened was she was playing Super Hot, which is a really fun VR game, and I would recommend it to anybody who hasn't played it.
Yeah.
And you get to like punch people or like use a gun or something. And
Throw the gun at
She was
him, too.
punching around, and apparently because the game is like all white at first. She's in the chat. But she. The border like when you get close to the border of the room, like you set it up beforehand, it's supposed to display a grid that tells you to step away. But I don't know if it was just because of all white background. We don't know what happened, but she ended up punching her TV, her nice 50-inch Samsung TV. So
how did that turn out?
I can
That's
show you a
broken.
picture. It's broken. No,
gone.
it's broken. Don't wait for me on that, but
All right. Well, next up, I'll throw out Pokemon Go.
yeah.
I don't know how many people
Throwing it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it out.
Here.
How many people recall that they had like
Wow.
their big
I
community
don't know if we
day?
can see that.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. But it was a huge failure. They
Turn
had
it
people.
off.
They had people come from all over the world coming to this. I forget where it was. San Diego, I think Zach said. But yeah, it was supposed to be like, oh, we're gonna have awesome raids, and you're gonna get all this stuff. And
How long ago was this?
I think it was like a year.
It was
ago?
basically what was that?
Their 1 year anniversary, right?
No.
It was around there.
Yeah, something like that.
Poor television. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
We bought an 4K the day after it happened. We
That was an excuse to get a new TV, right?
Mm.
looking on the bright side.
But yeah, so they had it was a huge failure. Their servers were down.
Hell, yeah.
Nothing worked. All these people spent all this money on travel and all this stuff to come out. So,
Think of it as what was that? What was that festival? The Fire Festival or whatever?
The one that's on the
Yes,
island, right?
yes. What was
Where
the
the
name of that?
rapper just left everyone
What was
there?
the name of that festival?
I forget.
It was.
I know
it was
exactly what you
that.
mean.
It was that, but Pokemon related.
So they had
But people's lives weren't in danger in the Pokemon one.
You don't know. Were you there?
they signed a $1.6 million settlement for
Jeez.
the people who.
I wasn't there, but I want some of that money.
That's a lot.
That's like a day's revenue to them. They don't care.
How
about
many
that.
people,
Sure.
like, how much of the lawyers getting that?
Probably no. That's I think the settlement is going to be divvied among
Up
the
between
people.
all the people who
Yeah,
That's
who
a
like
lot of
file.
money.
Yeah.
It's
Depending on how many people
well,
went
think of
there.
like the travel costs, the cost of the ticket.
Yeah, people, flights and all that
Yeah,
travel.
that's
You
not a
people who
lot.
had to get hotels.
That's
How much
not a
money do you
lot.
think Pokemon's Go has made?
Billions.
You can look it up.
Billions?
No. Maybe like
Yeah.
it definitely millions and millions of dollars.
Okay.
Their number like they're usually in like the top 10 grossing in the App Store like every
Yeah.
week.
Mhm.
So
Speaking of that, Fortnite mobile for iOS.
they made like 150 million, I think, right?
no
15?
15.
15. Okay, I added a zero.
It was only up for 3 weeks and it made $15 million.
Yeah.
For a free
the
mobile game.
power of mobile games, people.
Well, you know what's crazy is the
It's
power
the-
of our phones being able to play these full-fledged games.
Yeah.
Like PUBG mobile, Fortnite mobile,
You can play against a bunch of bots.
full game.
Yeah.
But it's still the full game that ran terribly on everyone's PC,
Yeah,
which is weird.
it is weird because they rebuilt it. Like
Yeah.
they changed it up and everything.
They really did.
But
I'm gonna try to run through the rest.
Moving
of
on to
these.
Stanley's poop.
Stanley's poop.
So Steven Spielberg is. I don't know
dead.
if you guys heard. They're making another Indiana
he's not
Jones. Indiana Jones
What?
5.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
He says
Let that go, man.
This will be
Let
Harrison
it go.
Ford's last.
Oh, Harrison Ford's in it.
Yeah,
Let
he's
it
gonna be
go.
Indiana Jones still. And
Why?
it
He's
should
an old
probably be like-
man.
I know.
Let him-
Maybe
let
just
him-
let
Indiana Jones escapes from the retirement home.
Let him just be an old man.
after the massive success of Crystal Skulls.
I didn't even watch it. I just heard it was really bad. I saw the South Park episode on it,
Yeah,
That's
don't
pretty much
watch
all
the
you need
South
to
Park
know.
episode. It's not family friendly.
It's
at
not.
all.
but that's. I'm just saying that's what I saw. That says what
Yeah.
what happened with that movie.
Him and Darth Vader, right?
Yeah, right.
Anyway.
So sticking with Steven Spielberg, though, they're saying that Ready Player One is Spielberg's best movie since the last Indiana Jones.
Is that saying a lot, though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well, how many movies has he done in between?
I don't remember.
60.
No,
Thousands.
there's no way.
A lot.
Just picked a number.
1 to 10.
But talk about Ready Player One. I was trying to get the word out about that movie for so long. I saw it. You guys didn't see it,
No,
unfortunately.
No, not yet.
I
I
loved
could.
it.
I could see it, but I just didn't feel like it.
I loved it.
Actually, my brother and my cousin saw, and they said it's nothing like the book.
That's
They-
what everybody's
they
saying.
changed
That's what
whatsoever.
everybody's
All right, so
saying.
here's the problem, though. There was so much stuff in the book that they couldn't put in movies,
The
basically
book's
because
not
of
that big, though.
yeah, but it covers so much. Like, there's so much that they can't do because of copyright stuff.
like Rush.
It's not
Rush?
even
Like
there's
the band Rush?
Yeah, so a lot of it. So if you don't know, if you didn't read the book or know anything, it covers a lot of like 80 stuff, like 80s nostalgia and everything. So like
Wait, when did the
Everything
book
from-
come out? Like, what year?
a few 2000. I want to say like
I thought it was an older book. For
It's
some
like
reason.
I want to say 2012, maybe 13.
Okay.
What are you messing with my stuff? Give me that.
Yeah.
But there's just a lot, like, there's parts of it where they basically play out entire movies as challenges. So you kind of have to get the copyrights to these movies, and then the technology isn't really there that you can recreate, like, digitally these movies with, like, one of them is War Games with Matthew Broderick when he was really young.
The technology's there.
It's very expensive though, and
It's
it's,
there.
Is it,
it's
though?
difficult. It's just
Just didn't want to spend the money.
Tracer from
Tracer!
Overwatch is in the trailer.
She was not.
She
She was
wasn't
not
in
even
the
the concept in the
No,
book.
I don't think Overwatch was even a
Yeah,
thing.
I wish that would have been cool.
No, it wasn't the thing when it came out. That's right.
No, I'm
No,
just
no.
saying, like, it wasn't even an idea. At the
Yeah, I wish it was the thing.
And she's only in the movie. Like they throw in a lot of. It's basically based off a video game, so they throw a
Does
lot
she
of
go,
video
"Cheers,
games.
governor?"
No, you see her. I think 2 or 3 times in the movie, but
Oh,
they
cool.
throw a lot of characters. From comic books, video games, movies.
Okay, so how about this? If you don't like video games, would you like this movie?
I think so.
All right, go see it.
It's
think
not.
so?
It doesn't hold as much to video games as the book did. This one basically goes more into like.
Don't spoil it.
No, I'm just saying like 80s
Spoils.
nostalgia and just it's just.
Stanley's blood.
Yep.
Is in there. Anyway,
Go see Ready Player One.
speaking of movies, I saw A Quiet Place as well.
I do want to see that.
Shh. I don't really want to say anything because literally everything I'll say is a spoiler. But
Mhm.
I really enjoyed the fact that it was quiet the whole time, very intense. That's pretty much it.
Not to spoil anything, but I read
Don't.
an article. No, I'm just saying. I read an article. They didn't want to do like a traditional horror.
Yeah.
They wanted to do like more of just a lot of silence to build tension.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
all I'm going to say.
Um,
I didn't see it yet, but I read that the director and also I think John Krasinski.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
he
And
part
his
of
wife.
development?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the executive
He's-
producer.
Yeah, they wanted to take that route instead of going like, ooh, jump scares. It's
Yeah.
so they wanted to
Side
do
note
that.
with John Krasinski, he wants to play Mr. Fantastic in the Fantastic Four, and he wants to have his wife be Sue Storm.
So is that the same wife that's in the Quiet? That's his wife, right?
Emily Blunt?
Yeah.
That's his wife.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Like, don't make fun of me.
No.
Wow,
that's-
dude,
But
you're an idiot.
no, I would recommend seeing that movie. Not like right now because since the movie is so quiet, you could hear
we were
every
just talking
single
about this.
rapper, crinkle, popcorn eating, everything. Just go see it in a matinee or later on. when
Wait
it's-
like a week or wait. I don't know how long it's going to be in the theaters.
I
It'll
don't
be in
know,
there for
but,
at least like
hopefully it does
month.
well. Like
Wait till it gets on the end. Wait till it's at the end of the showings because you don't want to be in a theater with like a bunch of people around because it's the most, I would imagine, most enjoyable when it's completely quiet.
Yeah, dude.
If because it's the movie's supposed to be like super silent.
Yeah.
If you're opening like a popcorn or like a wrapper or something, you're gonna hear it and it's gonna ruin
Stephen King was
the immersion.
really praising it for how
Immersion.
quiet
Really?
it was. Yeah,
Cool.
because it's a lot of
Maybe I'll see that this week.
it's a lot of like visual candy, pretty much. Like
Yeah.
your other senses become more peaked as you like because your hearing is being taken away. I guess
All right.
in
I
that
like-
kind of sense.
I like that.
Also, I saw Blockers this morning.
This
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
Can you tell us how terrible that movie is?
Basically, all the funny stuff is in the trailer, as most bad comedies.
Yeah,
Stop
well-
watching trailers. It's ruining
Yeah.
movie experience.
Oh, I will say that the trailer for A Quiet Place didn't ruin anything. Like,
Really?
yeah,
I did
All
actually.
you need
watch
to
the
know
trailer.
is you have to keep quiet. If not, you're going to get killed by these monsters. That's it. That's all they need to show.
Yeah.
And it worked.
they didn't really show anything in the trailer, honestly, which is awesome.
I
Like,
saw a hand.
yeah. Woo!
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give Quiet Place?
8.5 out of 10.
That you know
It's a pretty good movie.
that means 8.5 is like really good.
Yeah,
On my
I mean,
scale, nothing gets a 10.
I'm saying like horror movies don't. I mean, I like horror movies because how stupid they are.
Stupid.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't get scared from horror movies, but that was like a pretty good movie.
All right.
Like
good
I
then.
thought it was pretty good.
It
though,
was
too.
fantastic.
It was
I
really
hate
good.
horror movies, and I loved it.
Well,
Yeah.
because that was a funny movie.
Yeah.
It was funny. Like
It wasn't.
I mean, it
there
wasn't
was
funny,
some. There
it
was some
was-
humorous.
There was some
parts.
satire, but
The
it
movie
was-
itself wasn't funny.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we kind of jumped off into movies.
We didn't jump off in the movies.
Yeah, we did.
We crunched in the movies.
Back to news.
Okay. Anyway.
So, Ready Player
Jake is
One
broken.
was written by Ernest Cline.
Yes.
His second book, Armada.
Ready Player 2.
No.
No.
On Ready Player One.
No.
Uh,
Ready Player 1, 2.
Press B. Player One.
Armada.
Ready Player 2,
press start.
Electric Boogaloo.
His second book was just picked up by Random House and Universal. So, look forward to that.
I am not looking forward to it.
Alright.
I am.
I started
Neutral.
reading that book, and I think I started it twice, and I just can't finish it.
Why?
I don't know.
It's not like a direct sequel. Is
No,
it?
it has nothing to do with Ready Player One. It's just, but it's
It's another movie that Hollywood can cash out.
Basically, it's this guy who's like a world famous video game player who has like this high score on an alien simulator. Basically, finds out that it's not just a game; that it's actually the government training people to fight aliens because there's an alien invasion coming.
Is that a spoiler?
No, it's in like the synopsis of the book.
Dude, the synopsis spoiler.
But of course, he throws in like his twist. You know how he does like into the 80s. So
With
like
the
the
twist.
aliens are based off of like 80s video game.
and you're on
alien ships and
rollerblades.
stuff.
So it's like
in Miami.
Space Invaders.
Yes. So
Why?
So not. I mean, it's not like that,
That's
but it's like
stupid.
they take the ships from I don't know, like Star Trek or something, or
Stupid.
whatever. So that's coming out
I'm
eventually. Just got picked up, so it's gonna be wild.
Ooh.
Fortnite. So
Fortnite.
there's some hysteria and news going around that Tilted Towers is going down because of meteorites coming.
Tilted Towers is a portion.
It's a very popular spot for people to
It's
drop
the newest
into.
spot.
for people who don't know Fortnite. You know the arena, the 100-player arena game. Tilted Towers is a portion of the map that's really popular.
You hitting Twilight?
No,
Take it out.
It's a yeah. So people are like following this ARG that like
What's an ARG, Jake?
it's a alternate
Wait,
augmented reality game.
is it? No, I think it's
augmented?
alternate reality because it's like a real life. It's like a real life puzzle.
Yeah, so it's like with Overwatch and Sombra, if you remember that.
Yeah, it was
It's
terrible.
like all these clues
Terrible.
that the developers leave in, like in the code or like somewhere else on a different website. But there's like now there's this telescopes on top of the mountains, and the whole theme for the battle pass, which is the season pass, there's like
Space.
astronauts in space, and now there's a meteor like in the sky.
Yeah, so the meteor's been coming. They spotted it a little bit ago, and it's just getting bigger and bigger.
As
Now,
the week goes on,
There's
yeah.
also reports of controller shaking for people who play on controllers. Somebody cracked it. It's Morse code, and if
They said that Epic themselves said it was a bug though. Like,
well, it just happened to be
yeah,
that the Morse code was like the direct area that Tilted Towers is in, and then it was said 418, as in the date, the 18th. That's what they think is when the meteor's going to hit. It could be completely out.
How cool would that be though?
I think that'd be awesome.
Because they need to remove Tilted Towers. Not remove it, but
I mean,
do
just
something.
that, but then also just the fact that they were able to implement that, just like a
that's cool.
slight vibrate in your controller.
I
I mean, who does that? That's just
Nobody
not
does
something
that.
you hear about.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's them saying that it was a bug. It's a bug.
Yeah, but people always say
they
oh,
could be
you know,
just saying that.
yeah,
just
when
to,
things
like,
leak, oh yeah, it's not going to happen.
the
Then they'll be
hype
going in their
going.
head, we have to
Wrong.
start-
I
Well,
hope
the
I-
18th, it might happen.
I
so
hope
we'll
I'm
see.
wrong.
Well, that's in 10 days, and
Mhm.
that's on the last week of the Battle Pass, I think.
So it makes sense.
The Battle Pass is 10 weeks long, and I think we're on 7 right now.
So we'll see on the 18th.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves. There was
Rip.
an idea that the makers wanted to do where when you die in the game, you basically are put on like
Die in real life.
you're put onto a phantom ship and you're kind of in limbo for like I don't know a minute or so,
Mhm.
and then you get put back in the game. They kind of had a thing where they wanted to add like every time you die, you lose coin, and then there was just this huge uproar. Everyone's like, "This is stupid! Don't do that." That's not going to happen now. They said, "All right, bad idea. We listened to you guys. We're not going to do it."
Okay.
So I
End
think
of
those-
story?
That's yeah.
You found $20.
No.
What?
I don't know.
Just curious, was God of War on your thing? Are you going to
No.
talk? Okay, we'll talk about
You
that later.
talk about it.
I didn't pull up the article,
Okay.
but briefly, God of War comes out the 20th
Of
April. It's in
already?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen anything.
There's already
about
some pre-release copies. Like you might see people already streaming it on Twitch.
it. Okay.
But I don't know how people didn't gather this from like the trailers and the gameplay footage. But supposedly,
it's not like the old games.
it's not like the old God of War games, which is like hack
like
and
a
slash.
button mash.
Like a far camera. It's like a
far camera. It's
camera.
like cinematic. You're fighting giant bosses and stuff. Which there are giant bosses and stuff in the game, but it's more along the lines of like a Dark Souls clone
Okay.
with like God of War character. And once people, and that's also like you have a son, and it's like you have to like kind of protect him and like do stuff with the son. So once they started releasing more details on the game, and once people found out it's like more like a Dark Souls game, apparently I think GameStop reported like people started canceling their pre-orders like crazy. Like I think they said, again, I didn't pull up the article because I don't have my computer with me, but I think they said they lost like 20 or 30% of their pre-orders.
That's a lot.
yeah. I take that as you will. I don't have 100% credibility for that.
Did you know that they have an app? It's kind of like a choose your own adventure that follows the sun. It's kind of like a prequel because the wife is still alive, like Kratos' wife.
Oh, right now for God of War.
Yeah, so it's a choose your own adventure. It's like I said, if I was a son, you pick, you're in your house and you have to pick, you go outside, go do this, climb a tree, go, so
I did not know that.
yeah,
That's cool.
it's their version of a prequel.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
Check it out.
Check it out. That's all for God of War though.
That's
It's
all.
12 days. I'm probably gonna pick it up.
Yeah,
because I like Dark Souls games.
Are you gonna pick it up and put it down?
No,
Nope, never put it down.
never.
What are you gonna do when you pick it up?
Put it.
Play it for 200 hours.
Yeah.
And then
It's going for Xbox One.
I'm gonna get-
It's a
It's not gonna be
Nintendo
on-
Switch game, right?
is it going to be on PC?
No, it's definitely a Sony.
Well, I had the
exclusive.
Pro, so I'm going to get it on PS4 Pro.
Well,
It's actually for the 3DS.
one PlayStation
Oh, yeah,
game
for the
that
Vita?
wasn't exclusive that's now coming to Xbox. Snowman's Sky.
Snowman's?
Snowman's
When's it
Sky.
coming out for Xbox?
I don't know.
Who cares?
Eh.
Yeah, that's
Not to be
literally
a jerk.
how I feel about
I,
it.
if it's $15, I'll buy it.
I don't know why. The
Is
other
it
day
still
I was thinking
$60?
about this game.
No, it was never
No,
60. I think it was only 30 at the most.
It was 60.
It was-
At first, it was $60.
yeah, released at 60.
Oh, I feel bad for people
I
who
bought
bought that
it at
game.
launch.
I
This
feel
guy-
bad for that guy over there. But yeah, it's coming out for Xbox One.
I was thinking about it the other day. I don't know why. I just
You played it for a while.
I did, and I got bored after a while. But
Yeah.
I wonder why.
There's only
Dead
so
game.
much I could take of going from planet to planet and seeing these creatures, mining for stuff and then doing it over. and
I
over.
can't really play that type of game anymore. Like, my time is too valuable
You're
to
a
me.
Fortnite.
Yeah, because you play
Streamer.
Fortnite.
No, it's just like I want something that's like valuable to me, like competitive gameplay.
Like Fortnite. Got him. Sorry. I'm just being a jerk.
From Fortnite to Roseanne.
What?
All right, cut the show.
Cut the show.
I quit.
What kind of
Everybody
transition?
knows who Roseanne is. Obviously, the
Yeah.
old TV show. So
Roseanne. That's the title theme, right?
Yep, that's
Roseanne.
The show just started back up
close.
after the
actually.
however many years they redid it. They're redoing it.
Whoever decided to bring it back, why?
Go kill yourself.
And
No!
it apparently was a good idea because
TOS.
so they had 18.6 million viewers on their launch, their first episode. Game of Thrones on their finale only had 16.5. So Roseanne's first episode was bigger than Game of Thrones finale.
What network is Roseanne on?
I don't know, ABC, NBC.
Okay, what network is Game of Thrones on?
HBO.
Which one do you have to pay more money for?
HBO.
That's probably why.
I mean, that's definitely a reason why.
Yeah.
You can watch it for free online. There are ways to do that stuff.
Yeah, but do you think people are literate?
Also, do you think
Technology-
those views are counting? Probably not.
No, definitely not.
It's probably only like paid accounts.
Right.
So
And you also got to think of like how many older people are just sitting there. It's basic cable, basic. I think it was like Channel 10 or something. Everyone knows who Roseanne is. They're gonna watch this. Game of Thrones is
Not everyone watches that.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it. I've watched one episode.
Of Game of Thrones.
One single episode.
Wow.
Yep. Only one.
Shocking. And then the last bit I got Lego Incredibles is coming out in June.
The movie?
The game to go inside with the movie.
Nintendo Labo
Yeah.
comes out April 24th or 23rd.
Uh,
My birthday is April 25th, in case any people
No one's gonna buy you
Nobody's
anything,
buying-
Zach. Just knock it off.
I'm just joking.
No, you're not. You're so serious.
This is more. My birthday is actually coming up, and Anthony's my brother, so it's a little hint. No, I'm just kidding.
Anthony,
I don't actually know if I
please
want to.
shut him
I don't
up.
know if I actually want to get like. You have a Switch. You both have Switches.
Yeah.
I have a Switch.
Are you actually interested in the Labo?
No.
No.
Okay.
I think it looks
I was just
dumb.
curious. I think
if
it's
I was
cool.
like 5,
it's
it would be
intuitive.
cool.
It's cool. Yeah, it's definitely cool for the kids. I'm not going to go out and buy cardboard.
Yes,
I won't-
I know
won't-
you are.
I'm not going to do it. I will not do it.
I will
Because
not
know
buy
I play
it.
it for like 2 days and then that's it.
I know you.
And it's too
I
expensive.
think it's gonna be cool to have it sit in my house somewhere. You know?
No.
Because
You
it's like
literally
cardboard.
just said
You're gonna buy
you're
it,
gonna
and have it sit in your house.
No, you didn't let me finish.
No,
I'm-
that was
no,
it. That was
that's
the
it.
sentence.
I'm not going to buy it.
You're gonna.
I would like to have it. Like if I
Just
were
to
to
sit
receive
there.
it, it'd be cool to have. It's like any kind of like those pops or any kind of figures or whatever. It'd be cool to have it, but I'm not like
It's an expensive piece of cardboard.
it is an expensive piece of cardboard. But hopefully,
Pretend like a giant robot.
if it
or-
does well, maybe
like
they'll
playing
do
piano.
more and they'll do like cheaper stuff.
I'm not interested.
I think it's cool. I think it's really innovative. Really-
It is cool.
and innovative.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
That's true.
they're printing cardboard
for people to use.
To
for
print
people
money.
to print money. Yeah. But yeah,
Nintendo, you were crazy and
Nintendo
intelligent.
is doing well for themselves.
yeah. Not the online part. Have they figured that out yet?
No. It's coming. That's all we know.
Yeah, it's just coming. at some
Dude,
point.
just like literally hire Microsoft to do it or something like that. Just hire I would just hire another company real quick. Just be like, okay, here's our online infrastructure.
That's the problem.
Port.
They don't care. They
need
want
to
it done-
care, though.
They want it done
they're
their way.
they're listening finally.
They're not listening.
Yes, they are.
No.
Nintendo in the past.
They're
like, 2
listening
years-
to their old
If they
90-year-old
weren't listening,
investors.
we wouldn't be getting this whole multiplayer online
Yeah.
feature at all.
Yeah,
If they didn't care.
exactly.
No.
No.
GameCube was online.
In what sense?
Like, you can plug a phone line into it.
I think it was only for like 1 game or 2 games though.
You had to buy an adapter.
Was it like Fantasy Star? Or was
Probably.
that even on GameCube?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Then yeah. But what's next?
Well, I'm just gonna run through the movies real quick
Don't do
for last week. and
What
this
is
week.
that movie?
What is what movie?
Chappadicka Wickawick?
Chappaquiddick?
Yeah, whatever.
What did you say? Sheppaquiddick?
Chappaquiddick. So
Sheppaquiddick?
we talked about
It's a
Quiet
true
Place.
story.
That came out. Blockers. That came out. And then
Well, Quiet Place doesn't look like it's getting a lot of stars on that website.
Quiet Place?
Yeah.
Well, what
Three
website?
3 out of 5.
Ooh.
Go to Rotten
Ew.
Tomatoes real quick.
Yeah, what's the Rotten Tomatoes for? I would normally pull
No,
it up,
just-
but I'm not.
Do it.
Well, I want
Right
to look
now.
up.
No,
I want to see
do
what's coming out
do
this
it.
week.
Okay.
This week we got Rampage.
What is Rampage?
Dwayne the Rock
Dwayne-
Johnson, like the old video
Oh,
game.
come on.
The story is like he has like
He's friends with a albino gorilla
yes.
that he picks up as a baby, basically.
Does it do sign language?
Yes, and no sign language. That's how we
It's
communicate.
intelligent. I mean,
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
they have some. form
And
of
then some
intelligence.
corporation comes up with this smoky gas that
Smoky gas.
genetically
It's dumb.
alters,
Yeah, but not the smoky
genetically
gas.
alters the gorilla to be a giant,
No.
huge.
So it slowly, it just
It's
never,
slowly-
it never stops growing. Is
Yeah.
what they're saying. It just continually grows.
But he's not the only monster because just
What's
like
the
the
other
video
one?
game,
There's a
there's three-
rampage.
This is based off the video game. You
It's an
played the Rampage
alligator,
video
yeah.
game, right?
It's like we
dumb.
just climb up
You
the
climb buildings and you
building
punch
and
them.
you punch them.
Yeah,
and you eat the people.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's the albino gorilla, a giant wolf, and a crocodile.
Crocodile.
Yeah,
They're all in the movie.
they are all three are in the movie. For some reason, Dwayne the Rock Johnson is standing there.
Yeah.
Is Dwayne the gorilla?
No,
No,
Oh.
he's just
he's
a
just
person.
because he's on fire with movies right now. That's why he's in everything.
Dude, he just wants money.
he's getting it.
Yeah,
He
he's
is.
getting paid, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
he's getting all that money.
Then we got Blumhouse's Truth or Dare. Have you guys?
That looks horrible.
I know.
I just
No,
saw the preview
I haven't
for
even
that.
seen it. I don't even watch
Oh
it.
my goodness.
It's basically what is it? What's the movie where you die like there's
Final
a bunch of-
Destination.
Final Destination. It's like that, but with Truth or Dare.
It's like if you were involved in the Truth or Dare game on this mountain, you're gonna die.
Yeah, that's it. And then these people are literally going through their
And
lives.
then people say Truth or Dare, and their face gets like real big. Like,
and if you choose not to do it, you're dead.
Truth or dare?
Or if you don't do what they say, then you die.
yeah,
Either way,
Wow.
you die because it says everybody
How do you
plays.
I look just like him. Oh my!
I don't
goodness.
think there is. I think there's only one winner because it says everybody plays until they're dead.
No,
So
I
the
think
real-
no
the
one
real
wins.
I don't have anything. I was gonna think of something clever, but
If you really want to go see
Death.
it, have fun.
Death Incarnate.
Don't read any of these.
Yeah, and then
None
after
of-
that, it's pretty much just a bunch of nothing.
indie movies.
What did
yeah.
what did the Quiet Place get on Rotten Tomatoes?
He didn't
look
bring it up
yet.
yet.
I was
You
looking up.
pull it. Actually, no,
I was looking
you're
up.
doing.
the-
I'll look it up. Jeez,
Dude, you have
Jeez.
a computer.
Gee, I was looking up what's coming out.
Hey, get on
What?
the computer.
Hey, I'm Gogu.
Go.
Zach.
No, don't do it.
Hey, oh, hey, no, don't. All right.
Zach, you looked it up. I'm gonna go into what games are coming out this week.
Penny pinching, punching.
Penny Punching Princess.
What is that about?
I don't know. It came out on the Switch and Vita.
Princess that punches pennies.
That was on the third. You got.
It
Minute,
got
was on the
a
third.
97% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Critic.
Is
Quiet
that
Place.
critic or viewer?
Yeah, the audience score is 87.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
80 or 97 on the tomato meter.
That's really good.
tomato.
The tomato meter. That's crazy.
So this week we've got Dark Rose Valkyrie for PC, Extinction. That's on PC, PS4.
What is
Dark
Extinction?
Rose Valkyrie? I'm gonna look that up.
That comes out the 10th.
That sounds like a
Regalia,
like
an anime,
Men and
yeah.
Monarchs comes out on the 10th for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Maelstrom comes out on PC. What else we got?
that looks like
Hellblade. For Xbox
Hellblade:
One.
Senua's Sacrifice will be out on the 11th.
Nice.
That's got a big following. A lot of people
Cool.
for that.
it's a cool. It's actually a good game. It got
Oh, I
a lot
thought
of.
you
Got,
said
no, it did do really well. It got a lot of awards. I haven't played it yet though.
And then last we got Rogue Aces for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch.
What is that? Actually, I don't really care. Don't know why I asked.
It's probably about aces.
And they're probably rogues.
So that could be like that could be a card game. That could be a JRPG.
I think you know what?
It could be a
I
piloting
think
game.
it's a pilot game. That's mine.
See,
Look it
just
up.
from
Rogue
the
Aces.
name, Rogue Aces, like you get
Rogue
it. You could,
Aces.
now we're actually looking.
Are
it
you
up.
actually binging something?
It's literally just the default. I go right into Google. It just comes up. I haven't done it yet. I didn't buy this computer. I'm sorry. Jeez.
He's using Bing, everybody.
I'm not.
2018.
Whatever.
using Bing in 2018?
Rogue Aces, here we go.
What do we
Dude,
got?
click it!
God, relax.
From Infinite State Games.
Oh God.
What
What
kind
kind?
of 2D air combat dog?
Let's go! Let's go!
Nope. That
I mean,
is
wait.
God.
This person says, "Are you aching
That's
for
rich.
some bacon?"
Rich.
Oh.
Who doesn't like
Rich, you missed the whole episode.
Rich, come on, man! What are you doing?
just in time for the
Is there
surprise.
any, before we move on and finish this? Is there anything else you guys want to throw out? Anything? You
Yes.
remember?
No.
Tune in to us next week.
I mean, are you still doing your contest on your page?
I'm still doing my contest on my
Well,
page.
what is it?
You have to follow me on Twitch to get entered in my contest.
And what's your Twitch name?
Socks68.
Socks, as in the thing you put on your feet.
Yes.
There you
Get
go.
the sticker.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
sticker.
that's right. I got stickers.
I'll take the sticker.
Stickers.
Here's a sticker right here.
Socks
Stickers.
68.
Yeah.
Socks.
So-
I don't have
Stickers.
mine. Mine are at my house.
Okay. Well, just
So they
I
have
dropped
to like and all that crap.
yeah. You can follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to Video Game Crunch on YouTube and visit our Facebook page.
Which you should be doing already.
Yeah, and you get entries for that.
And what do they win?
You win a $50 Amazon gift card.
Wow!
Oh,
$50.
there's a chance. You just said you will win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
There's a
You
chance.
will
one person will win.
maybe
there's a
win.
chance.
How long
Yeah.
is this contest going for? When's it done?
Until the end of April.
End of April. Wow. So
So-
you
You know what else is at the end of April?
It's not your birthday.
It's not
so
your
just
birthday.
Shut up and leave.
I couldn't think of something else that wasn't my birthday.
Okay.
So
So we're pretty much done with this episode.
Yeah.
We got a surprise for you guys.
the surprise. So for some reason, Jake wanted to do Ouija boards. That's not going to
You
happen.
guys
Not
are so lame.
I will meet you in between. I would do the Stranger Things Ouija board because it's not a real Ouija board.
It's not happening.
It is
I
a
would.
Ouija board,
I
though.
would
It is
do it.
Not happening.
I would do the Stranger Things Ouija
All right,
board.
next week we're doing a Ouija board.
You can do it in a cemetery.
Yo, don't play.
If you're going to do it, I might.
We gotta do
you
it
might
by
as well go hard.
candlelight, though.
Yeah,
We
candlelight.
gotta do it with Stanley's blood.
give me a blood stamped comic of Stanley's blood, and we'll use that
All
for
right.
the seance. Because
Okay.
So the
Let's get
the
into
Ouija
it.
board's not happening, but we do have something that we're going to do.
Okay, so our episode is pretty much over. This is bonus content right here.
All right. So here's. Do we want to end the recording but still stream?
No,
keep it all up. But like,
Really, you want to have the people who listening just hear?
no, I'll
this.
cut it. I'll cut it out.
Okay.
cut it out in post.
Yeah.
We'll do it in post.
But on YouTube and every other the video stuff, it'll be there.
I guess.
Okay,
They,
so
they really want to watch it.
Our catch us next week, Sunday night, 8
Yes,
p.m.
Sunday night, 8 p.m. Video Game Crunch. Like us on Facebook. Tell your friends. We're on YouTube.
Please do our community question.
Yes, answer the community
We
questions.
will love-
You'll see that Wednesday.
Yes,
Yes.
It should be up Wednesday. If you guys have anything you want to see, anything you want to see us change, do better, do you think we're doing good?
Look at our Twitch page for
Let
all
us
of our
know.
contact information.
Yeah, it's all up on there.
Okay, so
That being said,
this is all bonus content. After this, we have a special surprise for you.
so if you,
You
don't want
ready?
to stick around, thanks everybody.
BeyBlades!
BeyBlades.
We got-
Yes! All right, let's set this up.
So how this started was Toys R Us, as we talked about, is going out of business. So we decided to grab a
mute
couple.
Mike.
But I actually still had 3 of my old original BeyBlades that Zach and our other brother Jordan used to play with.
I'm going to mute him. Okay. He's still talking now.
Yeah.
You raise this up a little bit?
So as they're trying to figure out the camera, if you don't know what a Beyblade is, it's literally just a spinning top. Like an original old top that spins that they throw them in what's called an arena.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm
a
gonna use this
plastic, I don't know, dome basically. And they spin and hit each other. And these new ones, they actually blow up. They will explode on impact, depending on how hard they hit. So,
this.
yeah, they just come apart.
All right, you ready?
They blow up.
So how many times are we going to do this?
Zoom it in a little bit more.
I don't know.
Can we zoom
We've
it
got
in?
5 Beyblades.
I can bring it closer.
People in chat, let us know. You want to see us do a couple rounds, whatever.
What are you gonna do with this?
We are 5. Let's say 5. We're 3 grown men.
Yes. All 20-something grown men
We're gonna play with Beyblades.
playing with
I can't grab
Beyblades.
this, there we go.
But we wait, hang on. I can just
No, I
physically move it closer.
I got it.
You can actually get to see. the madness that we have.
All right.
How many people remember Crazy Bones? Because I have all my Crazy Bones
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't want to
Crazy
play
Bones.
Crazy Bones.
I do.
You gotta move it.
Move it!
Just put it where my chair was.
Okay. Like right overhead.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Drop it down.
Yeah.
So this is actually happening. We're just gonna throw out some
Why is
BeyBlades.
it doing that?
I don't know. It's so
Give me the cable.
it's too loose.
You get too much slack. Here you go. Better, right?
Right there. There it is.
Nobody snorting Tide Pod scented condoms, Richard.
If you want to keep going with it.
That is super specific.
All right.
That
so
is.
we got our Beyblades on now.
All right, so if you're still with us, and I don't know why, but we're about to throw some BeyBlades out.
Yeah,
Which
put your mic up here so it's not catching all the other noise.
which ones you guys? The best one that I still had from when I was a kid was the green one. I forget what it was called, but the anime came out, and
This
they
is an old school boy right
yeah, that's the old one. The anime, they kind of added extra things like
There's
these.
anime of Beyblades.
The Beyblades had like
Oh, are
the
you kidding
spirits of beasts in them.
I had a Beyblade that was
This
literally
is
like
my Beyblade is gonna win. It's the master of all Beyblades.
What are you gonna call it?
uh,
What are you gonna call it? You got to give it a name.
Oh, Whirly Bird.
Whirly Bird. Okay.
This
Zach,
is,
did you pick your champion?
Here's my champion.
What are you gonna name it?
Red.
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 Because it's red.
All right.
Can they hear us?
Yeah.
They can definitely hear us. Here, I'll point this one up.
Why should I put put it there? Cool.
So for those joining us now, the podcast is over, but we had our
Hit the play button so you can watch it, but mute yourself.
fine. It's still muted. We did promise we're gonna do something different, so we're gonna add we're gonna do BeyBlades. We're gonna be playing with some
now a
BeyBlades.
Beyblade
It's a
stream.
BeyBlade stream.
Okay.
So Jake, you've got what is it? Whirly Bird.
Whirly Bird.
Whirly Bird's the black
Black
one,
one.
and versus the red what?
Just red.
Just red.
Just red.
Red Dawn. Whirly Bird versus the Red Dawn.
No, it's just red.
It's just red.
Okay, ready? 3,
Red like Pokemon.
2, 1. Get him! Go on! Get him! Yes! Go! 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 Go!
It's not.
Come on, this is so anticlimactic.
Well, they're not
Hang on.
blowing up.
One of them will blow up sometimes.
I don't think so. I think it would have happened already.
Sometimes it happens late.
Who's gonna win? Is it gonna be Whirly Bird or
Go,
Red?
Whirly Bird!
Get him
Get
red.
her! Let's go, Whirly Bird! Woo! Come on.
Really?
I think it's gonna be a slow,
All right.
painful death.
Disclaimer: we don't have an official Beyblade stadium. This is actually a Rip Spin Warriors stadium.
It's not even
You
Beyblades.
just moved it!
Oh well, Whirly Bird
Look,
is
I'm gonna
dead.
show the name. This is
Whirly
Beyblade.
Bird is dead.
It's not an official Beyblade stadium. So
Where is our official Beyblade stadium?
We don't have it anymore. I didn't
We
wanna
used to.
spend-
Yeah, I think that thing
I
got
didn't want
broke.
to spend $10 to get.
Alright,
to
we
get
had
an
to
official one.
redo that one a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. Let's try and
Mid Softing says they're unfollowing.
Are you serious?
That's fine. That's fine. It's a knockoff stadium. Why is it-
It's a knockoff stadium.
Is
That's
that-
my,
is he-
that's my friend.
Oh,
I think next week we should play Red Flag, Zach.
No, we're doing a Ouija board next week.
We're not doing a Ouija board.
I don't know about doing like a full board game. We'll talk.
No, Red Flags is just a quick card game.
No,
All right.
we're not doing a card game yet.
No, 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 no.
2, 1. And I win because you're not even on the table, you dummy!
It's hitting the other Beyblades.
It wants to
fighting the other Beyblades.
the other ones.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're already dead! What are you doing?
Just pick them up and start another one.
Yeah, alright.
Pick them up and start another one.
That was cool.
Rich said, I didn't see any explosions. Ah! Okay. Alright, we gotta get explosions in here. What are we doing? We're really bad at letting it rip.
Yeah, let it rip.
Okay.
Well, if you guys are in the chat, let us know what else you want to see us do. If there's any other, I don't know.
Wacky.
No, this is what we wanted to do.
Do you really want to do Beyblades?
1.
Oh,
wow.
it's almost
Get
off the
him.
board. It's almost off. Oh, no!
Knock him out!
Get him!
Knock him out!
Oh, we have explosion!
You
But it's still spinning. It's still spinning. So wait, Zach, I think you lose because yours jumped out. And his is still spinning.
Mine didn't explode.
But you jumped out and his
I
was
think-
still spinning.
No, the exploder definitely loses.
yeah,
You were still spinning.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's like his brains.
Hey, it still counts, I think.
You got dismembered.
I'm like a headless chicken. Right
That was
now.
crazy. Do you want to go now? Since
If I'm going to do one, I'm going to use my green one.
go
That
for it.
doesn't explode though.
It doesn't have to.
but
It destroys.
We'll explode.
All right, we're going to switch spots. Zach?
I'll take over the commentary. There you go.
Oh, you just won though. You don't want to stay?
Red won. Whirly Bird exploded.
It's fine.
Rich is saying Luigi board. Everyone dressed up as Luigi.
Dress up as Luigi.
I'm down for that. think you should scrap the podcast and just do this for an hour per week.
Thank you, Mitzel.
Wait, can we like retitle the stream?
No, we can't.
No.
You can't
That's
admit.
I mean, we're technically still talking, so it's a talk show.
Yeah, no, but I wanted to like put it as like
Beyblades.
This is a Beyblade stream.
All right, so wait, we've got
I can't get mine reattached.
If you could see, my green one technically.
Did
still
you
has
put
the
it? Did
beast
you put
in
it?
down for
Here, I can reassemble it
but
for
I'm
you.
trying to get the close up on the thing. I don't know.
I'm not that stupid, I swear.
No,
These
he's
are
pretty stupid.
they're difficult to like put together.
No, it's not. It's 3 pieces. And I told him multiple times how to
Oh,
do
you
it.
do it differently than I do. That's why. I do it a stupid way.
I'm gonna let it rip.
No, not yet.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Not yet.
Let's go. I got the green one. What do we name the green one?
I mean, it's your
It's you. Yours to name.
All right, I'll leave it up to chat. Chat. What's this green monster called?
Give it. It's there's a slight delay, so give it
It's
some
got
time.
like a. I think it's
Name
like
it
a
the green
dinosaur.
goblin.
It's like
Name
a,
it Luigi.
No.
Oh, it is green like Luigi.
It's a mechanical rhino on it.
Alright. Name it Luigi.
All right, fine.
Nobody answered.
Luigi versus Whirlybird.
I'll let you know if somebody.
Luigi.
Oh, green chili. Richard says.
Richard is not named.
Kermit the Frog. Kelly says.
Kermit the Frog. There we go.
Kermit the
Kermit the
Alright,
Frog.
Kermit the Frog versus Whirlybird. 3, 2, 1. Get him!
I want to see somebody blow up.
It's not gonna be him.
Damn, Kermit's getting destroyed.
Kermit's
I think.
going down.
Die, Kermit, die!
I didn't.
Yeah!
Do it.
Oh!
Oh!
I didn't do it hard enough.
Kermit only has like a
Get
tiny
him!
little piece of metal in him.
Come on.
Whirlybird's got. Oh yeah, Kermit's dead.
Dang.
Dead! Woo!
Rematch.
Whirlybird's still
I'm
going.
gonna rematch. I'm gonna-
Rematch. All right.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
we
hard.
did like 3 times.
I'm gonna
So
go hard.
Alright, let me get him.
we're one
Look,
to
we're ready
0.
Let's go.
1-0.
Ready to go.
Whirlybird
Ready to
right
let
now.
it rip.
Hold on.
Look at that fluid motion.
Fluid motion.
Oh yeah.
That's
Just
too
slide
fluid.
it in and out, just like
That's
that.
gross. Don't do
Stop
that.
it, dude.
Don't do.
It's just I'm letting it rip.
Dude, just stop it.
I'm just letting it rip.
Just let it rip.
You're letting it rip
Just
too.
fluid. Just you like the fat?
Alright, and you're dead. Alright, let's do this.
All right.
3,
Kermit the Frog.
2, 1. Woo! 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 Woo!
Damn, he's like spinning all over the place.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I'm doing moves around you,
Is that
son.
a spark? Did I see a spark?
No,
I hope not.
I hope so.
I think it was like.
Oh!
Oh, Kermit.
Get him.
Oh!
Yes!
Woo!
Oh no.
Things are falling on me.
That was awesome.
All right. I think you should do one of the old ones versus. Let's do these 2 old ones
Okay.
because they're made out of different materials.
I got to watch that again. That was so cool.
Which one am I using?
This yellow one.
What, with any of them or this one?
Doesn't matter. It's just a spinning top. So I've got a red chicken, a mechanical chicken.
And I got what the heck is
I
that?
don't know.
Let me see. I can tell you.
It looks kind of like a horned beetle.
let me take a look.
Beetleborg?
Bring it over here.
I don't know what that is.
That's a wolf.
A chicken.
It's not a wolf.
Yeah, it's a wolf.
Chicken.
That's not a wolf. It looks like a
You
bat.
can't even tell what that is on the stream. Oh no, it's actually focusing.
It looks like a bat. Alright, ready? 2 plastic ones. 3, 2, 1.
Woo! The purple one's got like.
Ah! I broke it!
It's actually broken! The camera's out of focus.
It's
now.
just the
Hang on. Do you got like a Logitech camera controller or something on your computer?
No, I don't.
You should. You should download the Logitech camera controller.
Whatever!
Then you can control the focus. You
Can I
fool!
have my chicken back?
Oh no, I'm trying to get the focus back in. There we go.
Give me the chicken.
Here's
was-
your chicken.
That was crazy. I don't know if they actually got to see that.
It happened so fast.
Well, because it was all like blurry.
It
Yeah.
happened so fast.
It happens so fast.
All right.
So for those just joining, we're done the podcast. But
You missed it.
You
But
missed the
we're
podcast.
doing, why is
We
it-
talk
why is it-
about Stanley
Why is it
blood
red over there?
and poop.
What's red?
That. It's going to red when I talk like this.
Oh, I don't know. It's always been like that.
don't know.
Okay.
Why isn't this going in now?
But
That
did
one
you break it?
No, you gotta put it
But
in.
again, for those just joining us, we're just doing some Beyblade stuff right now. This is extra.
Oh no, my chicken!
This is extra stuff. We're just doing it for fun.
Jake,
God.
your one that blew up. Here's the top door.
Oh.
Look at all these chickens.
Your chicken's going down again.
I think so because it won't go on the thing anymore.
Whatever.
You know how to move your phone?
No, that's
Yeah.
fine.
There's like rogue Beyblades flying.
That's fine. I need a new top. I think.
A new top. What'd you do to your?
Next week. I'll bring. I have like a bag of Beyblades. I have like a ton of
Should
them.
we get like an alternate angle?
I have all my old ones still. I'll bring them. We still have 20 people watching
The
this.
chicken's not working anymore, so I'm going with Kermit.
Wait, maybe we can go back to our live screen.
Why?
I don't know. Get a different angle and your commentator face right there.
I'm Anthony. Where's my hat?
Oh.
All right, here we
We
go.
don't have any hats within
I
view.
have a bunch of hats over there.
Ready?
All right.
3,
Kermit the Frog.
2, 1.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My
Ooh.
Beyblade
Ooh.
thing ripped.
Yeah, you ripped it. too
Wait,
hard.
what?
Oh, Kermit! Go, Kermit!
Die, Kermit!
I think Kermit won this one.
Oh.
Yeah, Kermit.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah, my...
Let me see like one of the plastic ones and one of the new ones. I want to see if I can like Frankenstein them together.
I need a new Ripper.
Let me see. Give me one of the new
Here's
ones
the
or one of the
chicken.
old ones.
I
All
don't
right.
think you can... Wait,
Well, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Are
try.
they both Beyblade brand?
Oh, this one's like. Ooh.
Beyblade is the new big esport.
Beyblades is the new big esport.
Did we start something here?
No, I'm pretty sure people would stream
The old
Beyblades.
ones?
I don't really look... I don't think anybody...
Take a look at this. Like this is actually. Hang on. So the new ones they come like in 3 pieces. There's like the top, right? Then you got your little metal weight, right? And then there's like this little like plastic thing that like puts it all together. The old ones, let me show you. This thing is literally like it's like connected together with like 2 little plastic pins, and it's got the metal thing, but it's a lot smaller, and then it's got a plastic top. So I can't even like disassemble this bad boy. I don't want to break it. How the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck?
What the what?
So,
Uh-oh.
yo, there's like actual plastic damage to this thing. Look at
Are
that.
you serious?
Yeah, you see that?
Wow, dude, you got ripped.
You got ripped,
Hey.
dude.
You got ripped,
I let it
bro.
rip. I let it rip.
This is
Alright,
like
come
a
on,
it's like a
let's play
flame
again.
chicken.
I can't, like, none of these are working anymore.
Why?
The rippers? Yeah.
Dude, you're breaking it.
I'll be right back.
I'm
You're
gonna-
putting it in the right way? Look, there's a little way.
I know how it goes in. I'm gonna just use the new one.
The new ones should.
Okay, then I
No,
have to use
the
one.
rippers, they don't fit. They're different.
Give me
Use
the-
this one.
I need a new one.
Give me no one.
Give me this new one. I need a ripper.
I need the. Where's the top part of this? Oh, it's
What?
right here.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh no.
You ripped it too hard, dude. This
Yeah.
is broken.
how did you do that?
How'd you get this out?
All right, I'm ready. I got red. I got red here.
I'm not ready. And he's dead already.
What's going on in the chat over there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
My Yu-Gi-Oh cards would destroy them. Richard,
Put
fight
your-
me.
Put your cards away, Richard.
Fight me in Yu-Gi-Oh. I have new stuff that would destroy you.
I have Pokemon.
I got this set up again. So it's only good for one go.
Is it the old one?
Yeah, it's old one.
One go, that's
I
it.
use Kermit.
Alright, the old one.
All right, I got Kermit.
I got yellow.
Kermit versus yellow.
3, 2, 1. Oh my god!
All right. Well,
None of them made it to the stadium this
They
time.
just died instantly. Oh.
We're going again.
Yeah. Give me yellow. What are you doing?
I don't know. I was just. All right.
No. No.
Fine. I'll take Kermit. Kermit's mine. Mine.
Colleen says, "Stop yelling." Are we yelling really loud?
You
Turn
stop
down
yelling.
the mic thing a little bit.
Fine.
Okay. There you go.
Drop it low. Drop it
Drop
lower.
it, drop it low. Girl.
Drop it lower.
Okay.
You could we turn it down a little bit. Just let us know.
We can't help it if we get excited.
I'm so excited about everything.
We're passionate about Beyblades. I'm trying to fix this thing Anthony broke.
Anthony!
I didn't break,
Give me the blue actually give me the blue tip from that. Yeah, over there.
Blue tip.
Yeah.
You want the tip?
Give me the blue thing.
Just the tip.
Just don't make it weird.
Alright, let's do this again.
Wait, I'm going with an old one. I have to use the old one. Or a new one. I got red.
A new one?
Yeah.
This is why Colleen won't let me have friends.
Colleen.
Damn.
Alright, you ready?
Because we do cool stuff on
3,
the internet.
Because we
Two,
play with Beyblades.
Ow! My finger got in there. Dang, mine's gonna suck now. I hope you blow up.
Get him, Whirly
Are
Bird.
those 2 new ones?
Yeah.
Dude, he's beating
We
the
need to
crap
get
out
some
of
more.
you.
We need to invest in some more Beyblades. This is fun.
He's beating the crap out of you.
Go to Toys R Us.
Oh yeah! We got an explosion!
Oh!
Bye to Whirly Bird.
Oh, no. I talked too much trash on that
Yeah,
one.
that's what you get.
So you get.
No, mine's still alive.
You can probably go back to the full screen Beyblade Stadium, honestly.
You want to? You don't like this 2-angle one?
Let's just focus on the
Alright.
Beyblades.
Okay, fine. We'll focus on the Beyblades.
They don't want to see Zach's
Here you go.
face. They
Nobody
wanna
wants to
Beyblades.
see my face.
I gotta readjust this now.
Here you go. There's another old one.
That's for Kermit.
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog.
Are we doing old ones? You gotta let me know. Old ones are new.
Oh, here's that purple. Here's the purple one if you want it back.
The chicken?
Good. Trying to. Do we got 2 old launchers?
There's another launcher on the table.
I'll go get that.
Well,
The long one doesn't work anymore. I broke it.
Yeah, I broke it out in the You're probably doing everything wrong, honestly.
I can't help it if I do it too hard and get excited.
Whatever. I'm moving this now.
Do what you want.
Alright, ready?
Wait. So wait, these are the new ones.
New ones? You gotta let me know, man.
I did. New ones. Whirlybird versus Red.
Fine.
It's a rematch.
Rematch. This is best out of 3, and it's 1-0.
What's going on in chat? Anything?
No, nothing.
Alright.
Alright, ready?
We still got viewers? Are people actually
3,
watching this?
2, 1. Ow! God! I think I won by default. Yo, you're doing it so wrong. What are you doing?
I just pulled it, and then it landed and exploded.
How are you pulling it, though?
You grab it and you pull it.
Look, this is how you're supposed to pull it.
Whoa. I know how to do Beyblades.
Look, you hold it like this.
Yeah, you literally shattered this.
I know.
Well,
it's just because it was so old when I pulled it, it got stuck in the rungs and it just came apart.
I think you're doing it wrong. Like, you shouldn't be catching your finger like that.
Alright, Zach, you can come back and you Beyblade.
Rich said this is like watching dice. Dude, mine is still going. Look at this master right here. This champion.
I'll only do this for a few minutes more than I gotta go.
Whatever.
Whatever, yo.
You guys can keep going, but I gotta go.
Whatever.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I got this route that I'm not excited about.
Route 3?
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm going to go back. Don't use that one. It's not going to work.
It's working.
Yeah, but it's not. The thing's not going to stay in the
I'm gonna get
palms.
it.
He's gonna get it.
You're going to lose.
You're gonna lose, Bobby. Alright, I'm using yellow then.
I'm gonna try this out.
Alright, ready? Let me know.
No.
What's up, chat? There's still 19 of you watching this.
Alright,
I don't know
3,
why, but here we go.
2, 1. And I win.
Where did it even go? Where did it even go? It disappeared.
It went into my
His
backpack.
backpack and the yellow thing is gone again.
Well, by default, it is
Hang on.
yellow.
Let me do a dry run of
A dry
just seeing if I can get this working.
What do we think, chat? Is this something you guys like? You want to see this
probably
more?
Not.
We got people sticking around.
I think next week we should do red flags.
Look how slow that is.
Oh!
Blasting you out of there.
All right, this launcher's dead. Just throw it on
Let's do
our
the new
laptop.
ones.
New ones?
Yeah, I like the new ones.
I do like the new ones.
Oh
too.
no, you changed the
Oh,
scene.
oh no!
I'm sorry.
Oh no!
We're good.
Rich says he's watching so Colleen sees he's not the only weird guy out there. I mean, there's different levels of weirdness. I would like to say.
3, 2, 1.
Let it rip!
What the heck happened?
Wait, what
The
happened?
launcher went towards you.
Oh, I thought half of it was
Well, this is
gone.
a good spin though.
Here we got Whirlybird versus Red. Who's gonna win?
Come on, Whirly, you get him.
Calling it out. Oh, it looks
Oh.
like Whirlybird.
Oh!
Taking the charge. Oh, I put you back up.
Oh, Red's slowing. Here comes the choke. Someone gonna blow up? We don't know. And Red is down.
Dead. Whatever.
My launcher flew over to your side. That's probably why I got lost.
Yep, that's why you lost. Because
That's
you
why you
launched.
lost, because you still getting launching.
I'm actually really bad at launching.
All right, guys, we got one more.
This is winner takes all, right?
Winner takes all for all the
Let me
Beyblades.
just do a dry run of
You're cheating now.
No, I just want to. I lost the memory.
So is this it? This is the championship, Whirlybird versus Red.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Too bad
Blew
you're
it
not
up.
gonna do that live.
Yeah.
Do what live?
That spin I just had.
Oh.
All right. This is winner takes all. Red versus Whirly.
Yeah, Colleen, we do a podcast
3,
where we talk.
2.
Here
1.
we go. Oh, it almost went off the board, but nope, they're still in it. They're in it. Here we go.
Oh, some hard hitters.
Oh!
Whirlybird's
Get
going
him,
in for the
Whirly.
action, but here
Come
comes
on,
Red.
Whirly. Get him! Let's go. Let's go.
I think Whirlybird's got it.
No! No!
Red looks like it's
Red!
spinning down.
Red!
Come on, keep hitting them. Come on, Whirly.
This is what we do with our evenings, and here comes the end, and it is Whirly win!
Whirly winner! No. Don't do that. You just broke it.
No,
No, I'm just kidding.
So
All right.
that just happened, people. BeyBlades.
I think we're done. Right?
No, Zach, you're out. That's it.
No, Zach.
You lose.
Zach,
Good day, sir.
Zach, stop it.
Look, I won.
I don't think you won.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for sticking with us. It's just something we felt like doing because why not, you know?
It was fun.
right, say
20
goodnight.
people watching.
Say goodnight, Anthony.
Again, we'll be back next week with more gaming stuff and news and whatnot. So thanks, guys, for watching. As always, game on.
Oh. Bye.
All right. See you guys. See you next week.